Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D, because my other friends don't like me enough to do it. Today we're watching Invincible Season 3, Episode 2. Last episode, we got pretty much straight into it. Mark got really strong. I think they said 138% stronger or something like that. Nolan and Alan are still in the Viltrumite jail, but mostly Alan is convinced he's gonna break Nolan out, and Nolan probably will come around to that idea. Also, Oliver's like 8, 9, 10 now. And he wants to be a superhero just like his little brother, or big brother, sorry, just like his big brother. Honestly, he might be 17 tomorrow, so you might need to just go ahead and train him. Mark told Eve how he felt, but then told her about her future not self. And then she got insecure about whether he really liked her or not. And then they had to save all the superheroes from the Earth guy who controls, like, he can make earthquakes and stuff. But I think they squashed it after saving each other's lives, and they realized that they really do care about each other genuinely, not just because some random version of you said that they did. Actually, yeah. So, also, Cecil had to employ, what's that kid's name? Darkwing? Is it Darkwing? I think. And D.A. Sinclair's, like, reanimated soldiers save Mark and Eve and all the other superheroes from Dr. Isn't his name like Magma or something? I already forgot. Anyways, so Mark now knows that Cecil is working with D.A. Sinclair and Darkwing, or whatever his name is, which he said they should be in prison, which honestly they probably should. But now, I don't know if you could say Cecil lured Mark into the White Room, or if Mark just followed him and he went into the White Room. Although, I feel like, yes, we've seen Mark be a little bit unpredictable at certain times and do things out of his character. But for the most part, he's not, like, I don't think he would have just stole off on Cecil just because he didn't agree with putting those two guys back in jail, if one was ever in jail. I don't think he would have did that, but the fact that he decided to walk into that room knowing that the reanimated soldiers would just attack Mark is like, this is why we don't trust you. Anyways, I guess we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something.
Hey.
Okay. That doesn't look good.
Namaste, friend. How can I help you find inner peace today?
Thanks for asking, but I think it's a little
Oh,
for that.
young Cecil?
Get out, all of you. Now!
You're robbing this place?
Whatever you want, just take it.
Not her, she was putting on a voice. That's hilarious. Oh, maybe he's not robbing them?
This is Stedman. Nothing here. Tip was a bust. Repeat, Tip was a bust.
Was it? He just never gave up on that hairstyle, huh? What? Oh! Golly!
You found us.
Oh!
But you found us too late.
This place will be swarming with agents in minutes.
Nah, you gave the all clear. No one's coming. And they never will.
Dang. Well, shoot.
You You forget the simple power of the human body.
What does that mean? Dang.
I don't get it. You're gonna set that thing off? Kill thousands? What for?
Someday you could never see the beauty in it.
God dang.
Yes, most of the city will die. But the survivors will inherit a new world and learn that life is a gift, not to be wasted. Revolutions will begin around the world, casting off the
Yo, see,
real society.
she is.
We shall return to the natural, the divine.
You don't know people.
Yeah. Oh!
Seems I returned just in time.
Oh, brother, we couldn't even handle her. Now we got her big brother or whoever the. Ugh.
Well done, Force Fist.
Force Fist? That's a weird name.
Nightmare state will never stop the order of the freeing fist.
Oh.
I knew who you were the minute I walked in.
Oh.
Tip was a bust my ass. It was code.
Nice. So you guys never say Tip was a bust?
Plane is only a distraction.
What the hell are you doing?
And fear of death
They're about to sacrifice themselves.
from our destiny.
Wait! Don't!
Yeah. Ah! What the? What the? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Help him, quick!
Oh my gosh. Was this the first time y'all remade somebody?
How many did we lose?
Some of the gas drifted into the market before we could get it contained.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Oh.
A fraction of what it would have been. We won, Cecil.
Yeah,
Ask
that's
the
sad,
families
but
of the
still.
17 if they agree.
Take a little R&R, then come back and collect your medal. Glad to see the artificial skin took, by the way. Except I'm gonna need my money back. They missed a spot.
They
It
did?
was all that was left of my real skin. They wanted to replace it, but I wouldn't let them. It's a reminder that I messed up and to never let it happen again.
How did you mess up? By not being good enough at fighting?
Leave me, Stebbin. That's an order.
We're almost to the safe room.
Not leaving the party early, are we?
Oh, not this guy. Oh.
Okay, they work for us now.
They're insane.
They were. But they were also too good to waste. So I fixed them.
I see.
They should be in prison or dead.
They're making up for their mistakes. Get your head out of your ass. They just saved our lives.
Then let me express my gratitude.
Oh.
I don't work with criminals.
We're probably gonna rebuild them. Oh, and then they sent him to jail for that? That's crazy. Or is he undercover? Gosh dang, what the heck? Yeah, why? You gotta be undercover. Ain't no way they sent you here. Now you put all them away, huh? Because they all know you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a gentle giant, would you?
Good luck. His last cellmate left in a bucket.
Why are you happy about that?
Hi. What's your name?
I don't hear any thudding, so that's good. Oh. Is that? Now they know they could have made a bigger cell for him.
Boss,
Oh.
you got a visitor.
I'm stepping down as GDA director, moving over to a new special projects group.
I don't care.
I want you to replace me. There were 3 deaths a week in this place before you got here. 3 years later.
You have no idea what I've had to do to make it this way.
3 years he was in there?
Had to do. You brought order to chaos. Nothing more, nothing less. A few people had to pay the price, but
What does that mean?
it's out. You think I wasn't watching? I told you before. I don't waste talent, I fix it. This place was your rehabilitation.
It was supposed to be my punishment.
It was both, and now it's over. If you take the job.
No.
I can't force you to see things how they really are. But here's what you still don't understand. You can be the good guy. Or the guy who saves the world. You can't be both.
This is where he got all his theology from, huh?
Protection from me?
It's my job to defend the planet from threats. Don't make me put you in that category, Mark.
Do you use these things to keep Darkwing in line? Or Sinclair?
Darkwing and Sinclair don't have your abilities.
Darkwing.
Abilities I only use.
What did I say?
Who are you helping right now? You see things one way and you won't make room for any other viewpoint. You threaten people who disagree with you.
I don't threaten.
That sounds like what you do.
Because you're scaring the shit out of me right now.
I'm not even doing anything. You think you can shut me up? You're afraid I'll blow the whistle, huh? Tell everyone how you really run this place.
You think people here don't know what we do? Just stand down and we can talk this over.
Jeez. Jeez.
Is that all you got?
Why did you have to ask that, kid?
Oh. Oh, wow.
You happy?
Obviously not.
Now stop.
Not until you admit to everyone what you've done.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'm not the one who's gonna get hurt.
But I also don't want to admit the things that I've done.
Yeah?
If you think it's so right, then just admit it.
Don't, Mark. I'm warning you.
Oh. Not the Amanda Waller button. I mean, except his eyes.
Tangled within Atlantis.
His head doesn't
I had the
explode.
lab boys recreate the sound it made. Turns out we can transmit it to your earpiece.
Oh, wow.
Not that earpiece. The one we implanted when you were in our hospital.
Wow.
Reach. So be reasonable, Mark. Go home.
We are so far past reasonable.
What the? Why'd you do that? He was leaving.
Apart from causing you pain, the sound also messes up your inner ear, which you need for things like flying or walking.
You put a weapon inside me?
With what you can do, and after what your dad put us through, you're goddamn right I did. I hoped I'd never have to use it, but...
You said I wasn't my dad. Did you even believe that?
Yes, Mark, and I still do. So stop being stupid and just come back here. Track him.
So it's what? He has to do exactly what you say and want him to do? Or...
I don't want to bring him down if I don't know where he's going to hit.
He's leaving, so what are we tracking him for? I don't understand. I mean, I get it. I know why you're doing it.
We can't have them involved.
Them? Who's them?
I still can't believe we got our asses kicked by Doc Seismic.
Doc
At least it wasn't
Seismic.
just us.
What did I say?
Could be stuck mopping up with the others.
Ugh. I think we all need a drink after that.
You gonna add a shirt to those pants?
Are you gonna... Oh, wait. The new me takes your feedback.
Okay.
And thanks you for your constructive criticism. Before ignoring it completely.
Rudy, there's a thing in my head. You gotta get it out before Cecil finds me.
Everyone step back. This has nothing to do with you.
He's trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill the kid, but he needs to come with me.
D.A. Sinclair slaughtered students. Darkwing killed people in cold blood. Cecil's working with murderers. You all saw it.
You did see that.
This argument here.
I'd like to hear what Invincible has to say.
This isn't a democracy, Bulletproof. You're coming back to the GDA with me. Now.
No, I'd never come out again.
I wasn't asking.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
This makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Same.
Stop it!
Great. We teleported them here too. Awesome.
All of you. I said this doesn't concern you.
Hell, it doesn't.
I wonder if her monster form gets younger too.
All of you sit the down.
Sit down where?
Now.
There's no chairs in here.
We're leaving.
That's nice. I think you guys should form a union. Because this is ridiculous. He probably implanted chips in all of you. Ooh. Still going inside people, huh? Ugh.
Stop!
You have like 10 million more of them. You about to get yoked up, for sure.
Rex, no.
He's a robot, and you'll find out.
Damn it, Rex.
Why didn't that work?
It had a dead man switch. With the control destroyed, it can't be turned off.
Ah, shoot. Oh my gosh. Dang. Look what you did, Cecil.
Shut him down. Yes, the reanimate, all of them. Now.
Frequency blocked.
Jeez, thank you. This is understandable. I'm not gonna lie. Still brutal.
You arrogant.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Look at this damn mess.
Oh, don't try to blame this on him.
Follows.
You literally...
You're a hypocrite, waltzing off to help your mass-murdering dad. But God forbid anyone else screws up and then tries to make good. Don't you ever threaten me again.
I wonder if Eve can get the thing out of her. Oh!
I will never work for you again. We're done. And if you ever come near my family again, I will kill you.
Fair. Jeez.
Rudy, get this thing out of my head. Now.
Yes. Of course.
He said, I don't want to be next, so sure. That was a lot. Yeah, that was a lot. Who's gonna clean this up?
He promised me he'd protect you.
We all trusted Cecil more than we should have.
We fight monsters every day. But I didn't think Cecil was one of them too.
He's lost it. If he went this far, who knows what he'll do next?
I told Cecil if he goes near you or Oliver or anyone else I care about, I kill him.
Oh, Mark.
Well, why didn't you kill him already? You don't have to worry.
What?
Don't.
No!
But you just said you'd kill Cecil if
I had to make sure he took me seriously. That's all.
We don't kill people. Not in this family, never.
Okay. But you need help now, right? Now I have powers and everything. I can come help you instead. Mom said you'd train me.
Training and helping are two different things.
True. You can't help if you're not trained.
First, you deserve that too. And get down from there.
Right? I was say, he's just gonna fly around everywhere.
Don't be in a rush, Oliver. Trust me.
Why the hell would he do this?
He's scared of me. Of what I could become, I guess.
You don't hurt people if you can help it. I mean, Rex has been asking for it for years, and you still haven't thrown him into space.
Cecil was right about Angstrom, though. I didn't mean to kill him, but I did.
Cecil was trying to get under your skin. You are better off without him.
It means everything that you're here.
I just thought Debbie might need my help if things went bad with Cecil, especially now that she has your brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I was worried about you.
What we were talking about earlier, if you really think I'd ask you out just because some future version of you told me to,
No, it's not just that. She was from how many years in the future? 20? So the future me is almost 40 years old, and she's still heartbroken over something that never happened 2 decades earlier. That's who I end up becoming?
I mean, you don't know what all the things she went through.
Who knows what went on in her life?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Feel great.
Yeah, I can see that.
When I met you, I thought you were amazing right away, but you were with Rex, so I pushed those feelings down. Then I started dating Amber, and it was great, and I fell in love with her, but what I felt for you never totally went away.
A high school crush isn't enough, Mark.
You know it's more than that.
I don't know. That's the problem. I'll always have your back, Mark. And maybe that has to be enough for now.
Aww.
Shouldn't there be a cleanup crew for this?
They're not here. We are. Grab a mop.
Where's the soap and water there? I don't understand.
It's just like back at the missile base. Cecil spent millions to put me back together. Then his dead monsters tried to rip us apart. What even are we to him?
We're weapons.
Assets.
Like his tanks and guns and all that stuff. Useful until we're not.
Cry me a river. You'll feel better after some honest work.
Hang on, man. You weren't even here. Cecil almost killed Mark.
Sounds like Cecil went too far. But Invincible made him do it when he broke into the Pentagon and started tearing up. The kid needs to learn what happens when you don't think things through.
What exactly was he supposed to think it through? When Cecil was frying his brain or when the Frankenbots were killing him?
Mark faced consequences for once. Good. Cecil's always gone soft on him. Just like his father.
All he had to do was follow orders. Like we all do.
But I've seen most of you not follow orders.
Thank you.
We should have never quit Teen Team.
Do you even remember how badly you wanted to be a Guardian? How hard we all worked to be here? I died for this. And you'll die again, and again, and again, and Cecil will never even care.
Yep.
I went through just as much as you and Rex. No, you didn't. Not anywhere close.
Oh?
There's only one of me. I can't go hide a backup copy of myself away like you can. Yeah.
Dang.
This isn't about you, Kate. It's about Cecil.
Cecil only does what's necessary.
So I suppose it was necessary to put a bomb in Mark's head?
He just proved it was.
No!
So if you knew there was one in y'all's head too, which there might be in some way that...
Own us? We can just leave.
I don't think you can.
Go.
What was wrong with Teen Team?
Everything.
What happened?
Oh, for the love of God! Guardians are the best superheroes in the world! It's a privilege and an honor to work here!
Says you.
Yes, there's sacrifice. If you children don't like that, get out!
Ooh, that's a great idea. Because I'd rather quit than work one more day with a sanctimonious, bootlicking, hypocritical prick like you.
The door is over there.
Are you really leaving?
You heard him. Who's coming?
You know I am.
Me too.
Dang.
Everybody calm down.
If Cecil did that to Mark, who's to say he wouldn't do that to all of us?
He definitely would.
That's a little extreme.
Is it?
I'm out too. I can't work for a man I don't trust.
I'm staying.
I'm sorry, Immortal.
Dang.
Shapesmith? Samson?
Cecil let me live after what I did on Mars, and my bed is a race car? I think Cecil. I'm gonna go, Cecil.
What Cecil did was messed up, but I can't fix that from the outside.
You have 2 hours to leave before I throw you out myself.
Are you sure you want to leave it like that?
They'll be back.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think we just went. I think more than half the team just went independent. I don't assume they're gonna stop fighting crime and get real jobs or something. Not real jobs. Get regular 9-to-5s.
Sinclair's not in prison? I just assumed.
He should be. But Cecil gave him a job instead.
So he just does whatever he wants? Makes more of those things?
Yeah. I thought we stopped him, but they just gave him a bigger lab. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. I thought you deserved to know.
It's better to know.
Yeah, then to get blindsided.
More to stop Sinclair.
More like what? You broke his jaw. It was literally flap.
You couldn't have known what would happen. If you killed him, you'd be just like him. The world doesn't need more people like that. It needs more people like Invincible.
Points are being made. Dang, not the boxes. Do you really want to leave, Rudy? Or...
When I tried out for the Guardians, I didn't really think I'd get in. The only real part was the people. I'm trying to say, I'm glad you're coming with us.
Oh, it just made logical sense, given the reality of the situation.
That your girlfriend's leaving? He wants to stay, doesn't he?
Tell the girl you're leaving for her.
Good advice. I'll consider it.
But, as much as you like her, there's something else.
Invincible is the most powerful superhero on the planet, and someday, I might need him on my side.
You always were a cold fish, man, but I'll miss you.
I know, it doesn't compare to Italy, right? But this place does make their own pasta.
It's delicious, really.
So, how is Mark doing? He's at upstate U, right?
Actually, he's trying some other things. It's just been a rough few months.
I get it. My sister's kid? Seems like he gets a ride home from the cops more often than not.
Oh, no, it's not like that. He and Oliver are good kids. They just have their challenges.
Are they special needs? You never mentioned.
Yes. Well,
sure.
Not in the conventional sense, but they're, I'm sorry. I am screwing this up. Can you tell I haven't been out on a date in 20 years?
Yeah.
If it's all too soon...
No, of course not.
It's okay.
Super awkward.
Here, you will learn the fundamentals of construction. How we make the houses we live in, the walls we use to protect ourselves, the roofs over our head. Now let's get started.
So this is it then?
It's better this way.
We have the reanimant on standby if you need backup, and you can hold tryouts for new members soon. But I also have another suggestion. Invincible wasn't willing to give him another chance.
Why couldn't he just walk in like a normal person?
Open-minded.
I made mistakes, I won't lie. But I'm trying to...
Why did he have to literally come out of the shadows?
Have me? I'd be honored to serve.
It will be good to have Darkwing on the Guardians again.
Okay. That seems super robotic, but alright.
Everything all right, sir?
We'll soldier on. We always do.
And Darkwing?
What about him?
He did murder people in Midnight City. It was one thing calling him in when we had no other choice. It's another putting him on the Guardians.
People change, Donald. Bad guys reform, good guys forget what they're fighting for. It's just how it works.
Director Stedman, welcome to the GDA. My name is Donald Ferguson. I'll be your number one. May I introduce you to the team?
Knock yourself out.
Good morning, everyone. This is Director Stedman. As you all know, he was handpicked by Director Radcliffe, and I trust you'll show him the same energy and respect.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Oh.
Wording's all the same. They're using old reports, Donald, swapping in a few new sentences, taking the easy way. They think because I was in prison, I'm a and that means they can get away with shit like this.
They don't know you yet.
Yeah, well, if this doesn't change soon, they're gonna learn pretty quickly who I really am.
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
There's a situation. No match in our system, sir. We don't know who this is, or if they're friendly or not.
Jesus.
Oh, it's Nolan.
Prep a chopper.
Someone this powerful? Protocol says we send in the Immortal first. Ask questions later.
We don't know his intentions yet, Donald. And the Immortal tends to communicate with his fists.
And sir, what if he's hostile?
And Christmas comes early, and you all get that new director you wanted.
I wonder how long you've been on Earth at this point. Golly!
Who are you?
Cecil Stedman, director of the Global Defense Agency. We run teams of superheroes to protect our planet from whatever dangers might arise. You don't look like you're from around here.
I'm from the planet Viltrum. My government sent me here to help protect the people of your world.
Huh. They did they? What's your name?
Pupils dilated. Heart rate elevated. He's an alien, so we don't know his norms. But if he were a human, he'd be lying.
All that crap he said about the World Betterment Committee. Talk about a fairy tale. You don't get something for nothing in this universe. Well, he says he wants to help, so we'll let him help. You saw how strong he is. As long as he saves lives, I don't give a damn about his motivations. But track his movements. Sort of file. We'll figure out why he's really here.
And they never did.
Sir, you were saying?
Darkwing will be fine, Donald.
And Invincible.
We can be the good guys, or we can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both.
And you're just resigned to believe that, huh?
Hey, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I know you think being friends or having my back or whatever is enough for now, but it's not. When Cecil attacked me, I thought I was gonna die. When I was lying on the ground with that sound drilling into my head, the only thing I could think about was you. About how if I died, I'd never get to see you again. That's how I know, Eve, that what I feel for you isn't some stupid crush. It's real. It's always been real.
Well,
I need you to be sure.
I am. If you don't want to date me or you're not interested, I can't change that. But if you feel half as much for me as I do for you, then let's give it a try.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So are we dating or what?
Yes. I mean, if you want to, I want to. Okay.
No. There's a lot happening in this episode. So, Mark's off the Guardians. More than half the Guardians quit as well. And I guess they're gonna have to start over. Like they had that whole like new team training arc, you know, thing where they like didn't gel, weren't getting along at all, and then they finally came together. And they, you know, we see how good of a team they were, but you know, when you can't trust the person leading you, it's kind of like, what are you to do? That sucks. But yeah, I guess Rudy's right, because if you stay on Cecil's side at this point, who's to say he's not gonna pit you against Invincible? He's not gonna be like, yeah, we need you to go fight Mark. As if he really believes that they could really fight Mark and win. Like, probably not. Maybe if you tag team him, you could try, but this version of Mark is way stronger than he used to be, and more importantly, more confident in himself and his abilities than he used to be. So, yeah, I don't think if he really wants to put everything he has into it, I don't think there are too many individuals that could really stand toe to toe with Mark at this point. Yeah. That'll be interesting to see what he does after this. I understand they are trying to, you know, get us to see like his origins and stuff, which is nice to see some insight into the humble beginnings, if you will, of Cecil. But yeah, I understand how your experiences and your past shapes the way that you act and make decisions in the future. But same way that those experiences can change you, you can still continue to make your own decisions going forward. You don't have to adopt the ideology that you have to do bad for the right reasons. Like, you don't, if you really wanted to, you could take the moral high ground. I think sometimes doing questionable things for the right reason is possibly sometimes the easier way out. Because you can just, you know, do the thing and then justify your actions later. That's all I'm saying. But he's talking about Mark not willing to see any other points of view, but he's not willing to see another point of view either. This whole entire show, he's never been willing to see another point of view for real. And if he said he was, it was a ploy. He was just biding his time until he could come up with another plan. Yeah, I don't know. We will see. It's not actually the greatest time for the Guardians to be divided, to be honest, especially with this Viltrumite invasion looming over our heads. Like, it honestly would be best if they were all on the same page, so that when Viltrumites inevitably come back, that we'll all be a united front. But maybe we'll get there by the time the Viltrumites come. I hope. Or, you know, I don't know if the part of the team that's split, if they're gonna do their own thing together, or what. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching with me. If you liked it, you can leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. If you're interested in more reactions like these, but you want them uncut and early with some exclusive content, you can check out my Patreon, or you can become a member of the channel where you get early access to YouTube videos. And both of those links are in the description. Other than that, it's gonna be a wrap on this one, but I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the party.